The topic I want to talk to you about right now is what encouraged the client to do business with you the same day. See, we all want to get the client to do the business the same day. Sometimes the client like to procrastinate, but our goal is for making sure the client do the business the same day. So I want to talk to you about a very special word that it's going to make it easy for me to explain it to you. The word that I want to share with you is a word called separate. I want to say it 3 times. Separate. A third time, separate. And I want to let you know this. The more you separate yourself from the company, the more you separate, the less people procrastinate. So I want to say it one more time. The more you separate, the less people procrastinate. So let me explain to you how does that work. So once I get to this page, I'm always very excited. Why I'm very excited? Because if I done my job correctly, on the page where I do the expense analysis, the client should spend double and even sometimes triple the amount of our product. So at this page, I have a number that what the client gonna spend a year. Now, obviously, the client gonna continue cleaning their home for the next 10 to 15 years. So it's very easily for me to take that number that I have, for example, $880 a year, multiply it by 15 years, and where the client come up to a number for $13,200. So when I get to this page, I always say to the client, listen folks, I got amazing news for you. The price of our product, it's not $13,200, it's not $10,000, it's not even $8,000 or $7,000 or even $5,000. It is only $35.97. And I say it clearly and with a lot of confidence, it is only $35.97 for the last cleaning system that you ever need to invest in. Again, it is only $35.97 for the last cleaning system that you ever need to invest in. Now, $35.97, it is much better than $13,200. It's much better than $7,000 because it makes no sense to spend a lot of money and still live with the condition where we could spend less money and have a clean, fresh air in our home. So now that we got to this page, now this is the goal to start to separate. And watch how I do that. There's 3 reasons why you should take advantage of the offer today. Reason number 1, you help me to qualify for the contest. Let me talk to you a little bit about this reason. I want to talk to you about the psychology behind it. When we say, you help me to qualify for the contest, when I first started in the business, I said, why would I tell my client about the contest that I'm in? What's in it for them? Why would they care that I win a contest? Then a little bit in the business, I realized that sometimes the people we're showing the product to, they're nice people and they want to see you winning. So let me give you a little story on that. Let's say you like basketball and you're watching a movie and it's to do with basketball or maybe football or hockey, and you saw that young person at the beginning of the movie struggling. In the middle of the movie now they're going to the gym, they're the first one to go, the last person to leave, they're working really hard, they're putting the effort, and now it's the end of the movie and that person have a shot to really win the game. Now when that person shot that basketball or the football, did you want to see that person winning or losing? See, we all have it in us that we want to see people winning, and we really like that. Now that was just a movie and you wanted to see that person winning. What about a nice person that working extra hard, trying to make a living of this business, trying to make a little bit of extra money to help their family to succeed? Do you want to see that person winning? So to go back, do I want to share the contest with every client that I show the product to? The answer is absolutely. I've seen a lot of people in my career investing in the system because they wanted to see me winning that boat cruise or the contest that was going on. And I had phone calls. Joe, did you end up winning that trip to Disney? Did you end up winning that boat cruise? Let me tell you, a lot of people want to see you winning. So don't be shy explaining to the client that they would be helping you to qualify for the contest that we have going on. Let me go to the second reason. The second reason why you should invest in our product today is I get the credit today. Let me stop here for a second. That is so important, what are you about to say right now? Let me say it one more time. I get the credit today. What does that mean, John and Mary? If you go ahead with the product today, I'm the one who gets the credit for it. But if you go ahead with the product tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, the company gets the credit. Now I hope, if you want to go green, I hope you get it from me instead of the company. And that's exactly how I separate myself from the company. And again, the more you separate, the less people you're catching on. So reason number 2, I get the credit today instead of the company get the credit tomorrow, next week, next month, next year. So if you go ahead with it today, I'm the one who get the credit. Now number 3, I understand for you to go ahead with it today, I got to do something special. So what it says here, I'm not just going to do something special. I want to give you a huge saving because John and Mary, I truly want to encourage you to get it from me instead of the company. So do you have your seatbelt on? Because I'm about to make it super special because I truly want to encourage you to get it from me instead of the company. Let me show you what I'm willing to do. Number 1, if you go ahead with the system today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to include the oils at absolutely no cost, simply by coming to our open house. Number 2, I'm going to give you the yearly 12-point inspection at no cost. Let me talk to you a little bit about that. Have you ever been to Mr. Lube Oil Changer? You do a service, it costs you $50 to $100. Well, here, the company have a yearly 12-point inspection. Now, instead of you pay for it, I'm going to include that yearly 12-point inspection for life at no cost, simply by going ahead with it from me instead of the company. Number 3, I'm not going to do what Best Buy do and sell you the extended warranty. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the extended lifetime warranty at no cost. Now, why I want to do that? Because again, I want to encourage you to get it from me instead of the company. Next, I'm not going to charge you for any shipping or any shipping or handling or any administration fee simply by going ahead with it from me. So let me recap, John and Mary. So by going ahead with the product from me today instead of the company, you're not paying for shipping and handling, you're not paying for the lifetime warranty, you're not paying for the 12-point inspection, and you're getting the oils at no cost. So I'm giving you tremendous saving because I truly want to encourage you to get it from me instead of the company. Next, simply by going ahead by credit card. And you know the best way to go ahead with our product, because there's more value for your dollars, if you go ahead by credit card, you get $500 in accessories. And at that point, I know if you were to go ahead with it, you prefer package A, which is the power nozzle instead of the Rainmate and the Rainbow Mate, the one for your floor. Next thing here, I truly want to encourage you one more time to really do business with me today instead of the company. I'm able to give you a trade-in allowance from $100 all the way to $600. So let me explain to you a little bit about this. The less trade-in that I give you on your old vacuum system, the bigger the bonus I make. And the more trade-in allowance that I give you, okay, the less bonus that I make. But I'm the type of person that rather make a tiny little bit from a lot of people than make a lot from one person. So if I want to really encourage you to do business with me today instead of the company, guess what I want to do? I'm going to go all the way to the maximum trade-in allowance. And in that scenario, that would be $600. So our product goes down from $35.97, not to $34, not to $33, $32, or $31, or $30. It will go down all the way to $29.97, and that includes the lifetime warranty, that includes the 12-point inspection, that includes the shipping, and that includes the oils. So there's a tremendous saving if you go ahead with it from me instead of the company. So at that point, what I like to do is I like to step outside and let you make a choice, because I truly believe it's all about making the right choice. Do I want to continue the way that I'm going, spend 3 times more money and live with the dust and the dirt, or do I want to go the green way, which is save a lot of money and live healthy? Obviously, we live once in life, we enjoy it. As long as our money go in a good direction, that's what life is all about. Investing in your health is always the best investment you could make. So at that point, I like to leave the room and let the client to make a choice. Now, I'll finish this video by saying one thing. How many times did I let the client know if they get it today, I get the credit? I believe I said it at least 7 to 8 times. I made a huge separation between me and the company. So I'll finish to let you know something. The more you separate, the less people procrastinate. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this video.